Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manful Yoga. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 scapular stability exercises from a prone position. So these exercises are something that I've only recently started doing, but have seen an incredible amount of benefit from in my shoulders, my upper back, and even in my neck. And these exercises are great for improving your shoulder mobility, for improving your upper back and shoulder strength, and also for preventing injury and opening up your chest. All you need for this exercise is a clean ground to put your head on. And I'm going to show you these 4 exercises right now. Let's get straight into it. So I'm going to have you lie down flat on your chest, tuck your toes, and go ahead and just relax your head on your crossed hands for now. Tuck your toes so that the bottoms of your toes are on the ground and you have a little bit of leverage so you can engage your hips and your core. And then from here, bring your arms straight out in front of you into a Y. So arms are extended forward at about shoulder width distance, and then turn your palms to face up. And then from here, go ahead and relax your forehead on the ground. Keep those toes tucked, and then lift your thumbs straight up. So squeezing your arms up, thumbs still facing the ceiling or the sky or whatever you're on. Keeping your abs somewhat tight and your thighs engaged. That's gonna help prevent any back pain or just stay a little more active. And then keep reaching those thumbs up. And you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds at first, and you can do 2 or 3 sets of these. But you wanna make sure that you're keeping your arms as high as possible, avoiding lifting your head off the ground, and keeping your back or your spine neutral. Go ahead and release down. Second one is arms straight out to the side, so in a T. And this is going to help with your outer shoulders. So bring your arms straight out to the sides, palms facing down. Again, relax the forehead on the ground. Extend your fingers as far away from one another as possible, and then just lift your arms as high as you can off the ground. And you're gonna feel this in the outer backs of your shoulders. You're also gonna feel your neck working here. That's your traps working. And then again, lift your arms a little bit higher. So you wanna make sure that you're using both arms here, that your head is centered. You're using your hips, you're using your core a little bit so there's no pain through your back. And then just holding your arms as high as you can, but staying really focused, really careful to focus on attention to detail, and continually lifting, not getting lazy at all here. And then releasing down. And again, that one for another 30 seconds, 45 or 60 seconds, 2 to 3 sets. Third one, bring your arms along your sides, turn your palms to face up. Hello, Kaya. Keep your head tucked, forehead on the ground. Pull your shoulder blades together so your chest is open. And then lift your arms away from the ground, palms facing up. Now the trick here is to make sure that you keep the shoulder blades pulling together so that your chest is nice and open. And the shoulders are up, away from the ground, and pulled down as you press your palms up toward the ceiling. Again, your head should be relaxed on the ground, and the chest should be really open here as you maintain this hold. And again, we're gonna go 30 seconds here. Chest open, shoulder blades pulling together, arms pressing up, and head relaxed on the ground. Go ahead and release that. And then the last exercise that you're going to do is a pull-up, kind of incorporating all of that. So your arms are gonna go straight forward, thumbs facing up once more, forehead on the ground. Keep the toes tucked, keep your abs engaged. Lift your arms up off the ground, and then go ahead and pull down like you're doing your pull-up. Keep your arms as high as possible as you're doing this, and then bring your arms back up. Exhale to pull down. And you're squeezing your shoulder blades as you're doing this, keeping the shoulders off the ground, squeezing the elbows. You're actually externally rotating your arms a little bit here so the elbows come slightly down, and that way you can bring your arms up a little bit higher. So again, external rotation to the shoulders so that your chest stays open, and you're also getting some better engagement through your upper back, kind of the upper back of your shoulder. And then just doing like 10 of these at the end of that. So what's cool about these exercises, and you can go ahead and rest, what's cool about these exercises is you can add variations to them to increase the difficulty or just to change it up and confuse your muscles a little bit. So some things you can do, you can put a resistance band between your arms as you're holding that prone Y, right? So you can bring your arms straight out in front of you with your forehead down, turn your palms to face one another, and then lift your arms off the ground, holding a resistance band. You can also do that in the prone W, which is where we have the hands along the sides, palms facing up. So you can also hold a resistance band there and then lift away like that. With the T exercise, you can get some small weights, maybe soup cans. I have blocks, so I can just use those, but something like a soup can or a 1, 2, 3 pound weight would be plenty for this. But you can bring your arms straight out to the side, holding whatever weight it is, and then lifting up and holding, and again doing 30 seconds there as well. So there's a lot of ways that you can get creative with this and change it up, but the bottom line is if you're doing these exercises and getting your arms behind your head, whether it's out to the side, arms along your sides, or straight up overhead, it's really going to help your shoulders and your upper back in general. You'll be more injury resistant. Your upper body is going to be stronger. For overhead presses are going to be much easier. You won't have pain in your shoulders the next day. And you're also going to have stability for handstands. If you're working on handstands or getting better at forearm stands, having the overhead stability while keeping your ribs drawn in, so keeping a neutral spine while being able to bring your arms overhead and hold straight up is what you need to be able to do more advanced exercises. So this is really going to help with that as well. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, these are my 4 scapular stability exercises from a prone position that I think you should be doing on at least a weekly, if not 2 or 3 times a week. And the little routine I just did took me about 5 minutes. You can trim that down to as little as 3 minutes if you want, just focusing on 1 rep for each exercise, holding for 30 seconds, or you can turn it into a 10 or 15 minute workout if you increase the amount of reps or the duration and do a few sets. So guys, I hope you found that beneficial. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. We put out great content like this all the time. And then if you want to take it a step further and you want to take a free 7-day intro, learn more about what I do with Manflow Yoga, and also see how yoga can improve your fitness in just days, go ahead and sign up at manflowyoga.com/intro. Thanks guys for watching again, and I'll see you on the next video.